Can't wait. Freddie Fan here. Freddie Fan getting ready to watch the Blue Devils. We pulled us a 3 seed this year. Kind of let us down there at the end of the year. 6 losses. I think we'll be okay though. It's about the 4th year that I watch this tournament and just keep coming back for nothing. It seems like. But you know what? I think this is our year. Got my trusty ball here. Getting ready to watch this thing, and this thing's fixing to kick off March. What are you talking about? Oh my goodness. What do you mean? Again? The tournament's been canceled. Man, this is crazy. Seems like I just keep coming and coming, and I'm just constantly disappointed in what's going on. You know, it kind of reminds me of a story. John chapter 4 in the Bible, Jesus is walking with his disciples, and he's started his ministry, and he comes to this one particular town, Samaria, and he's in a town inside of there, and he gets a little tired, and he sits down by this well, and his disciples going into the town to buy food. Now, this lady comes up, and he's not really supposed to be talking to women, but she happens to be a Samaritan woman, and he actually asked her for a drink. And I'll just read it from here. It says, in John chapter 4, verse 7, it says, "A woman, a Samaritan, came to draw water. Jesus said, 'Would you give me a drink of water?' His disciples had gone on ahead. The Samaritan woman, taken back, asked, 'How come you, a Jew, are asking me, a Samaritan woman, for a drink?'" And in parentheses, it says, Jews in those days wouldn't be caught dead talking to Samaritans. Jesus answered, "If you knew the generosity of God and who I am, you would be asking me for a drink, and I would give you fresh, living water." The woman said, "Sir, you don't even have a bucket to draw with. And this well is pretty deep, so how are you going to get this living water? Are you better than our ancestor Jacob, who dug this well and drank from it, he and his sons and livestock, and passed it down to us?" And Jesus said this, "Everyone who drinks this water will get thirsty again and again. Anyone who drinks the water that I give will never thirst, not ever. The water I give will be an artesian spring within, gushing fountains of endless life." So this kind of references what I'm going through right now. I keep coming back to this same thing over and over, whether it's sports or whether it's just something that maybe you're addicted to. Maybe it's a gaming console or those type of things. Those things are all temporary, meaning they don't last long. Jesus says what he offers actually is permanent. And this woman actually leaves this particular scene, and she leaves her bucket out on the scene because she doesn't need it anymore because she's met Jesus. So I want to encourage you to put your stock in things that are going to be eternal, things that are going to last forever, and don't put anything in front of God. Again, we want to thank you for joining us tonight. This is devotion number 3. Monday will probably be our next devotion, and we thank you for your time. God bless.